This is the All I Need Skate podcast. If you enjoy the podcast, please let us know by subscribing, liking, and sharing an episode. Check out ALLiNEEDSKATE.com for epic skate videos of the crew, our skateboards, and apparel.
Oh shit. All right,
Got it.
All right, Derek. I got an idea how to start this off. Instead of inside the actor's studio, we're gonna do inside the skater's studio. And I pulled the 10 questions that I found online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is how we're gonna start it off. All right, first question, you ready?
Hit me.
Actually, let me just say before we do this that you got a hell of a beard going right now. You're looking good, dude. Ramsey'd be proud.
Likewise too, dude. Likewise. And hey, happy birthday, dude. You made it to 40. Look at you.
Dude, thank you. Big 4-0, my dude.
We're here. You know, we got the gray in the beard, gray in the beard. You got the gray in the beard. We're good.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. That's a good looking beard, dude. Did you do much to it or just coming in like that?
Just hide my face, dude. That's the goal. Just hide the face.
Beautiful. All right. Question number 1. What is your favorite word?
Probably dude, because apparently I just start every sentence with that, right?
Dude, totally.
I don't even know I say it. I don't even, and over the years it's turned into bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's just in every sentence. But yeah, probably one of those. Now I'm gonna be super self-conscious for the rest of the episode.
Nice. Dude's a good one. It's like, dude, where's your car? That's a good word to be like. That's the one.
I'm from Orange County. It's just built into me, you know?
Yeah, it's like surfer slang, just
Yeah.
surrounded by it. Everyone, dude is universal though. Let's be honest. People all around here say dude too. Just
Right.
different emphasis when they say it. It's not the same. All right. Question number 2. Well, wait, I'll answer number 1 too. That was my other idea for today was we just ask each other questions back and forth. But I'm gonna go through these first. My favorite word, spaghetti. I don't know why.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Just Eminem.
Because my name's
Spaghetti.
Anthony. Yeah, there we go.
Spaghetti.
He has that restaurant, like a chain of restaurants, right?
I guess. Yeah, Anthony. That's like some Italian name.
Yeah, that's why I was picking it because it's Anthony. It's like
Antonio.
rigatoni, you know. It's Prince Spaghetti Day. There used to be a commercial. They yelled out the window and like Anthony. Okay, that's my favorite. All right, moving on. Inside the skater studio with Derek Fukuhara. Number 2. What is your least favorite word?
Least favorite word. Man, I don't know. I don't want to get into trouble.
Oh, dude.
I got the boys. The boys are over here. They're chopping it up on the final cut right now. But I don't know. It's my least favorite word, guys.
No, how can they
I know that's bait, dude. That's bait. That's like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that triggers me. You know, I'm like one of the most easily triggerable people. You know, people just set me up if they want to trigger me.
If the question, it's one word though.
So my least favorite word.
Yeah.
It would probably, this goes with our agency business. It would have to be either the word notes or it would have to be a combination of a few words. New marketing director. New marketing director. We're all just going to jump out the window right there.
Can't do it.
Revision. That's another word that we don't like over here.
There's one word. Revision.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Fuck, now I have to come up with my
least.
What's
your most least favorite word?
Least favorite word. Can't. I wish I had that. That's a good idea. Maybe don't.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. Can't. Wait, I said pasta for my favorite. My least favorite would be anti. So
Antipasta.
yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. Nailed it.
This is like olives and stuff. What is that?
I think it's actually just olives. Yeah. It's the
Yeah,
opposite of whatever pasta is.
everything but the noodles.
It's like anti-hero. The opposite of hero, anti-pasta. The opposite of pasta is watermelon. Okay. Dude, we're 2 in. This is going pretty good
We're
so
killing
far.
it.
I love your
Great
backdrop.
retention.
Yeah,
Thank you. I
yeah,
set it up for you guys. Look at that.
it looks good. It goes like inside the skater studio. You're in the studio, dude. This is so good.
Inside the weed photographer's studio.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
I was so excited to do this podcast today because I was like, I need just like to be silly with someone. And I'm like,
Yeah, just be stupid.
Derek's the
We could be
man.
stupid. We could be serious. What do you want?
Yeah. All right, number 3. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, and emotionally? Damn, that's 3 you got to hit. You got to hit
Okay.
creatively, spiritually, and emotionally.
Creatively is like we maybe a little microdose of some psilocybin, vibes, just energy with the people that you're with. You know, that's like can totally, you know, just bring on the creativity. You know, if you have like
Yeah.
one person in there, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, it's gonna stunt the creativity. You know what I mean? You're just seeing a small group of people that's vibing. What's the other one? Creativity,
Uh,
what?
spirituality.
Spirituality. Damn. We little microdose psilocybin.
You're just repeating yourself.
And yo, a kayak on a nice, calm, glassy river with a
Dude.
little fog rolling, yo. That's like spirituality, fucking peace. That's what turns me on spiritually. And then
Yeah.
emotionally,
Yeah,
you already know y'all already know the first two. We microdose. Emotionally, just I don't know, just like honesty, trust, like all the things that where you can like drop your guard and
yeah.
you know what I mean? You can drop your guard and not have like ego or bullshit or anybody has their own motives and you know, emotionally you and whoever you're with can just like drop that shit.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't
Dude,
know.
that was a solid.
What about
You nailed
what
it.
about you? Your
Dude,
turn.
what turns me on creatively? I'm gonna say skateboarding. It's a given, but it still is. It's like whether it's just like actually skating or like working on something that has to do with skating, whether it's a video or it's like some art or some project you're working on that's going towards skating. Like that definitely I get creative. I like that gets me going. Spiritually, the concept of God, that's an obvious one. But just thinking about God and what it could be or what, like I like to think about the concept of God, whether I have a good answer to what it is, what God is or not, but that just gets me thinking like spiritually, Like cuz I'm always like if there is a God, we're underneath him, right? And then the concept of a soul, thinking about your spirit. So that type of stuff gets me going spiritually, thinking about that, thinking about how we're just a meat sack with like some animating spirit running through us. That's
it's
all.
all energy. It's
Yeah,
all energy.
the
Right?
concept of trying to figure out like what you could imagine a god could be, that gets me going spiritually. Emotionally, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump gets me going emotionally, dude.
Like what do you? Yeah, anything you could ever want, he hits it.
He's
What do you
just
want?
like,
You know what I mean?
yeah, just that whole story, even Jenny's story. It just like emotionally, I'm like, it gets me going. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is life. Like, good, bad, ugly. They all thought he was retarded. He was a good dude, like
You never go full retard. You never go full retard.
he knew what love was. They just didn't think it because they're overthinking shit. Gump was just living, emotionally.
Dude, present,
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
Lieutenant Dan too. He's up on the fucking mast screaming at God. That's emotional shit, right? Dude, Bubba dies.
Inventing Apple, inventing Macintosh computers. Like, dude, come on.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so
It's
I'd say
it's a ride.
I would say that's what turns me on creatively, spiritually, and emotionally. Solid number 3.
Nice.
All right, you ready, Derek?
Let's go.
Number 4. What turns you off? Oh, the opposite.
Okay. Like in our line of work, this like creative agency we're doing, it's like what turns, well, first off, preface everybody, I work in the cannabis space. We have like one of the leading cannabis marketing agencies in California. We do all this stuff. So cannabis is a culture. It's similar to skateboarding. You can't come into skateboarding. You can't just fake this shit. Oh, I'm gonna make money off an electric skateboard, carbon fiber skateboards. No, fucking skateboarding is what it is. You got to accept the culture if you want to like work within it. You can't just capitalize on it. So what turns me off is people coming into any culture, and the culture that we're in is cannabis, and you just get people coming in thinking that they're gonna like take over and make money and not give a fuck about the culture, you know. So we deal with a lot of corporate people. I don't know. There's just a lot of people that just like don't understand, and it's all for us. It's all about the plant. We work with the plant. We shoot photos of this shit. We like to come up with creative ways to show it, and we work with hella brands. We have our community here, and very community based. It's like going to the skate park. Can't just pull up to the skate park and like be an asshole. You know what I mean? Like you could push Mongo, but if you're cool, everybody will be cool to you. But if you push Mongo and you're an asshole, people are gonna vibe you out. So it's like you just really have to care about the plant and the community, and that's what turns me off is culture vultures. Whatever it's in, whether it's in skateboarding, whether it's in cannabis, what I'm in, or whatever. Like
No,
it's not hard. It's here's another thing. You want to turn me off? People are gonna hate me. People are gonna fucking hate me.
Tell your truth. Tell your truth.
You might debate me, but this is like something that I've been thinking about lately. Is like you're on like the shit that you like in skateboarding. If you've been skating for 20-30 years, you get fucking Gons tattoos and Thrasher shit and Supreme, and you fucking think Gino's the best skater in the world. Like that doesn't make you a better skater.
Yeah.
If you've been skating for 25 years and you post all this Gino shit and you're fucking on Slap and you have all this fucking crooked tattoos and Thrasher this and fucking whatever, but you like can't kickflip and you've been skating for 25 years.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Get him, Derek.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like liking Gino does not make you a better skater if you've been skating for 25 years and like posting about Gino and he's a legend. You can't shove it. You've been skating for fucking 30 years. Like
I agree. I think
makes you a poser.
Yeah, the act of skating's more important than how much you're a fanboy of it.
Yeah, it doesn't make you more core with the people that you like and comment on their shit and who you know is cool. You know what I mean? It doesn't make you a better skater. So that's been turning me off lately.
Nailed it, bro. That was solid, dude. That was fucking good one, bro.
I thought you would debate me for a second. I thought you'd be like, maybe they just love skateboarding and they've been skating for 30 years and whatever.
Sinking your own ship, bro.
I'm just like, imagine if you've been playing basketball for 30 years and you can't make a layup. Like you can name everybody on a team. Like, come on, you gotta make a layup.
There's so many people that are fanboys of skating that barely skate, and then I'm like, it just turns it into a sport if you don't actually do it. Like, get out there and fucking do it. You froze?
And it's really cool if you are, but just don't have like crazy opinions on it. Like because you fucking like all these people, it makes your opinion matter.
Yeah.
It's like you can't fucking right?
Totally. The amount of dudes that were like, I like Nyjah that don't even skate, like I'm like, oh God. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Go skate.
Or a dude who doesn't like Nyjah, he's been skating for 30 years and he doesn't like Nyjah, but he like can't 5-0 grind on a ledge. And I'm like, you're not allowed to not like him.
Yeah. Did you watch his new part?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
It was gnarly.
Take an intermission of the top 10.
We can come back. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
See, my thing is I love when people are like so judgmental about the skating shit because they're in the box. And I'm like, I watch skating. I watch like a part maybe like once every 1 or 2 months.
Yeah.
And I know everybody just like hates on Nyjah. So I'm like, ooh, Nyjah's got a new part. Let's put that shit on. And it's just insane, dude. Like, I don't even give a fuck. Wear compression pants. Wear short shorts. Like, even Jensen said some shit about his outfit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he's the Justin Bieber of skateboarding, dude. Like, get a neck tat and wear some crazy shit. And, like, you're one of one, dude. Like, you're supposed to have, like, fucking orgies and fucking act stupid and be the crazy celebrity, you know, Gen Z pro social media skateboarder. You know, we got P-Rod. we got P-Rod. P-Rod is like did everything right. P-Rod is the like LeBron James, like never got fucked up, never went to jail, never was involved in scandals. P-Rod just did it right.
We
You
got
know what I
Sheckler
mean?
too. We got Sheckler too.
Sheckler did it right too. Sheckler was a little poster boy, did it perfect. So let Nija go off and be like the fucking wild man and go fakey flip nose grind a 10-stair handrail and
Yeah,
kickflip
but
front nose a fucking 15-stair handrail, whatever he does.
so I'll say this. Everyone has the right to live, even Nigel in those shorts. He totally has the right to do whatever he wants in those fucking things.
Bro, I don't want to skate flat in shorts like that. You know, the day you wear those shorts, you get the worst shinner. You get the worst shinner ever the day you wear those shorts. And that dude's jumping down like a 26 with his like nuts almost hanging out the bottom of his shorts. Like, bro,
Okay.
that is fucking sketchy.
So my question though is, what did you think of the part?
It was crazy. I mean, I eat a bunch of edibles every night, so I have very short-term memory. My short-term memory is horrible.
You're honest.
But yeah, but dude, like fakey 50-50, like some crazy kinked rail, kickflip front nose, some giant rail, like he's just crazy, dude. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's funny to see the last like however many years in skateboarding. It's like, ooh, it's November. Everybody's about to drop their parts trying to be sody. Like that wasn't a thing when we were kids.
Yeah.
Or even when we were in it.
Yeah.
Like Mike Carroll wasn't dropping a part. Brian Anderson wasn't dropping a part trying to go for sody.
No, it was yeah. No.
Nowadays it's like, oh, November, you know, all the banging parts are coming out. You see who's going for it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I don't even follow it, and I still can see it ramping up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy. Give Nigel his flowers, everybody.
If you want to.
Even though I got enough. He's got enough flower tattoos and shit all over him, I'm sure. But
I don't think he needs it. He should be. He's pretty committed. Yeah, I think he is who he is. That's fine. You know,
full sends.
I thought the part was gnarly. Like definitely the song. It was like a softer side of Ja. You know, I always have a love-hate relationship with Ja because Ja is like I like how I refer to him as Ja now. It's because he's like. He has both sides of like street skating and he has a cool story with his whole family and like, you know, it's a story. It's not like a boring story. But now he's like
it's a crazy ass story.
I know.
Dude. Like the fact that people hate on him for his story, it's like not his fault that his dad like fucking did some crazy, you know, like raised him all on some other shit. Like he's a one of one. We have to like he's a one of one and we have to like accept that and like almost like nurture it, you know what I mean? And like it's like skateboarding responsibility. Not that I'm in it at all. What the fuck am I saying?
But the beauty about skateboarding is it's subjective in art, and like you can. That's the other side of Ja I don't like because I wouldn't want to be Naija for like $1 bazillion because like that's not my. I wouldn't want to have to win contests like or like he probably doesn't look at it like that because he probably enjoys it. But to me, I'm like. Someone who has a hard time at contests. So like if that was my life, like if I had to be dropped into Ja and I had the monster hat and those shorts and like I would be like, it's not my version of success, you know? So that side of it kills it for me, you know? But like his street skating, I mean, obviously in his story, it's like, it's fucking, you can't really argue it, you know? It's epic.
Dude, can I tell a story about you?
Yeah,
so people
sure.
can hear? We went to Tampa. I was like, I don't think I was pro for World yet. I think it was like the year before. But we all went down there. That was like the one trip. We went to like Timmy Skate Park and shit. And you were skating Tampa Pro, and I was just watching. And I remember saying some shit to you about just like, I don't even remember what the fuck I said, just having fun or some shit. And you look me in the eyes, you're like, no, I'm gonna try to win this shit. Like straight. And I was just like, you gotta have that mentality, you know what I mean? Like, because to me, my best fucking day of skating at Tampa Skate Park, like my best day of skating in my life, would not beat Ryan DeCenzo's worst day of skating Tampa Skate Park. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have that mentality that you're gonna skate as good as you possibly can, and just to qualify. Because we're different types of skaters, you know what I mean? We're just a different generation. Like you gotta have that mentality just to like try to make it to the whatever the fuck. I don't even know what it's called because I never made it past qualifying.
Yeah, like semifinals. I have a love-hate relationship with contests too. I think the only one I ever won, or maybe I came close to winning, see, I don't even remember, was like a shop contest, or like a skate shop was throwing a contest and I got like either, I don't even remember if I won the fucking thing. But also I have a love-hate thing with contests, which is half my crux with Nyjah, is contests helped me out a lot. Those do tours, I'd get paid to get last place. You know what I mean? Out of 12th, and still got paid, got money. You're like,
Dude.
remember when all the Brazilians were just making loot off of contests and just like living in Southern California?
Rodolfo brothers, Rodolfo, whatever the hell their names were. And
there's so many.
Dude, so many. Neilton Neves, the fucking 180 switch crooks, dude. Breeze, shout out Breeze, 1 foot crooks.
Ripper.
I didn't give, like, coming up, I didn't skate for contests at all. Like, I hated them. So when I had to start skating contests, I was like so negative about it.
Yeah.
And then I remember going to my first, I was like 2021, the old ass dude, going to Minnesota Dam Am for the first time, right?
Yo, those Dam Am contests were so sick.
I'm like 21 going to my first Dam Am contest. It was like 14-year-old Cody Davis with blonde dreads, like kickflip front crook, kickflip front feeble, kickflip back lip, frontboard kickflip, and I'm just like trying to like board slide warm up, and I'm outside. I'm just like anxious, and I don't like I played basketball. I quit because I like skateboarding, the art of skateboarding, filming a video part, putting the video part out there, trying to do some shit that's never been done, trying to like progress, do new shit that you've never done, right? Like I came from like a competitive world and I didn't really like it. So I didn't want to skate for contests, but I just did it because I had to, and I get to go to Minnesota, I get to meet people, whatever. I remember being outside of the hotel. I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's a homie smoking a cig out front. And I don't know this dude. And I'm like, yo, like, what's up, man? And I'm like, I don't really want to be here skating contests, rather be skating street. And he's like, man, I love contests. I get to come, I got to see all these homies, meet new people, shred, the best vibe, just like put me in my place super hard. But he wasn't trying to, he was just genuine. Fucking Willie Akers. Wow. Your boy Willie Akers.
Yeah.
And you know his vibe. He's a dude who's like, dude, I'm so hyped to be here, whatever. And then you're just like, hell yeah, like totally changed my perspective on contests, you know?
Yeah, Willie had that good attitude about a lot of things.
And then he would go skate, and maybe he didn't qualify, but he would have like the loudest cheers, and like everybody would love watching him skate, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing about contests too, is that as much as I hate being in them, I love watching them. I like fake announcing them. I like really announcing them. So I throw contests most of the year because I'm like, I just want to talk about skating and watch skating, and it's so sick to be like almost a fanboy, as much of a hypocrite as I can be. It's like
super fun, man.
Yeah,
it's super fun. Like I used to throw a bunch of contests at the skate park I used to run, and a bunch of those kids ended up becoming, you know, crazy skater kids, or at least having at least getting sponsored and shit, you know what I mean? Like that Devontae Jolly dude who films all the illegal civ stuff, I think he was like one of the like 14, 15-year-old kids skating the contest back in the day. Yeah. And it's just awesome, like being, you know, you do the best job of that out there, and like you can't just expect people to support you. You have to build community, you know what I mean? And that's what you do so well. Build the community. You know, just expect people to fuck with you just for coolness or for no reason.
Yeah, it's amazing how.
Let's go to.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, dog.
I was just gonna say it's amazing, like how skateboarding is spread. It's so cool that everyone's involved in skating these days. Like nowadays, it's like I just throw events because I have the opportunity to, and it's crazy when people come together, and it's awesome too because there's a lot of other people throwing events. Like my other friend Pat, he was just like hit me up. He's like, I want to throw an event at the Edge like on Veterans Day to support the veterans. Like the entry fees go there, and he got his work. He makes like speakers. I believe it's Sonos. And he got a bunch of sick speakers, and like everyone just came together. But it was sick because it was like all I need was on the flyer. My homies were like running the contest. Like it's just sick we got a lot of cool stuff going on like that. There's a market coming up at Lighthouse Skate Park in Pawtucket that we're gonna go to. It's like just like a like a
Like a
little
flea market or like a fucking like a
skate.
farmer's market or something, or what?
Yeah, exactly. Like a little market, but it's in a skate park, an indoor park. And it's actually like a community building. They got like an arcade and they got a bunch of like artist studios and different stuff. And then they're setting up a market. So, but there's like so much cool shit going on if you're into meeting people and hanging out and going skating or, it's so crazy.
All community, dude. It's all community based.
Yeah,
That's like
it's
what we're doing. That's like what we've done for the last 2 years when we had that mansion. We just threw events every week and just invited cannabis industry people and just like built community. And like people got jobs and brands collabed and it was just collisions nonstop because you
yeah,
have to create that community, and you don't get there's no ROI to it. There's no
yeah.
ROI. But it's like you want to be part of a space, you got to give back to the space if you want to be part of it.
Totally. That's how it stays alive. That's how it continues, If people actually give a shit about it, do stuff together. Otherwise, it gets crazy, crazy. Or it can.
Oh yeah.
All right, do we go back
Let's get
to
back to the list.
all
Yeah,
right.
hit me with the list.
Inside the skater studio with young Derek Fukuhara. Oh wait, what turns you off? Did I answer that one?
No, what turns you off?
Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. What turns me off? What turns me off? What turns me off? Um God, these questions are hard. They're so simple that it's like you never think of it. What
You got to
turns me?
explore. I feel like all my answers, it was because we started here and then it ended at the answer. You know what I mean?
I think I got it. What turns me off is when I fucking bite my lip really bad. I do that because I got a kind of a bigger bottom lip, and I got like some scar tissue built up because I keep biting it in the same spot.
And then it's swollen. You keep biting it again, and you bite it like 4 times that week after you bite it. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, that turns me off. That makes me not like want any. I'm like, fuck, I got this bit lip. It only happens
Just
like,
drink your food.
or like if you hit your head. I hit my head like 2, 3 times like the other day. I bumped my head like, and I'm like, I gotta be tired. I'm beating myself up, just not even skating, just hitting my head, like walking into shit. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? That turns me off too.
Dude, we're getting old. We're getting old.
I just
My
turned
spatial
40.
recognition. My spatial recognition used to be so good. I used to be like a cat, just like maneuvering through shit. And I'm like bumping into dressers and like my door, like I'm an alcoholic. I don't even drink.
Gotta put that cat down,
We're
dude.
just old, dude. That's it. It's just old. But we'll blame it on some other shit. We'll blame it on something else.
Yeah, I just noticed like when I'm having like when I start to get tired because I'm like overworked or something, or I just like haven't taken me time, like I start to do stupid shit like hit my head, stub my toe. I do like little dumb things. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. I haven't slept in like 3 days. That's like my cue, like slow down. You're hurting yourself, just a reminder. But I wasn't feeling good for like last week or a week before. I didn't feel well for a few days, so I just like I was recovering from that, and like, and then like every good thing happens, like your birthday and someone wants to throw you a party, and then a session happens and you're still like not 100%, but you're like, can't miss out on that session. And then you eat a donut and fucking.
We stopped by Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah.
I've been mad good though. Like I've been eating like really clean and just like working out and trying like, well, I wasn't feeling good like a week and a half ago, so I had to rest for a little bit. But prior and after, I've just been waking up at a good time, eating good, fucking working out, trying to skate, but like not overdoing it. I've been good about not overdoing it so much. But sometimes life just comes at you all at once, and you just gotta fucking dip and dive. That's when you bump your head.
Power through it.
Yeah, fucking third time today. That turns me off.
Sit down.
Yeah, exactly. Take a nap, bro. Take a nap. I gotta do what my dog Elwood does. He just goes to sleep. He's like, I'm fucking sleeping. He values sleep. Elwood values some fucking sleep. He's been skipping out on the morning walks. He's been getting 2-3 walks a day, but he's been skipping on the morning walk, kind of letting him because he's getting up there. I'm like, he knows.
He's getting old, dude.
Yeah, he knows if he needs it. Yeah. All right. Back to the skater studio. What is your favorite curse word? That's a good one.
Just fuck. We say it a lot,
Fuck.
Like subconsciously. It just comes out. Like when me and Aaron did our old podcast, it was just Like and fuck just came out just every sentence. And
Yeah.
it what you don't realize it until you watch it back and you edit yourself. So I could pull back a little bit, but Aaron wasn't editing it, so he didn't realize, or
Yeah.
just going in. But yeah, subconsciously, fuck.
It's a
I'm
good
not
one.
proud of it. I wish I had a funnier curse word
I kind of like
that I
that
used
one.
all the time.
I was trying to think of one, and the only reason like might be my favorite is because fuck is a thing too. You can fuck; it's a verb, so it's a good word.
It's
Like
just like some
shit.
people have a. It's like how some people say, certain people say like, "God damn it," like the way they say it. You're like, "Damn, that's great." I wish I'd said it like that all the time.
He's got a good one. We could say cunt. That's like a universal cunt. Cunt feels good sometimes if you use it in a funny way.
Cunt stabs. That stabs. That's like,
Depends on your audience. If you get the right audience
yeah.
and you use it, you got like an Australian accent and you whip out a cunt, like, or British, you could get a,
Casual.
yeah, where they like kind of just bake it into their society. It's like cunt's casual.
Yeah, you're cultured if you use the word cunt.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I'll go to that one. Okay, this is gonna get a little weird. Number 6. What sound or noise do you love?
What? Okay, I guess it would. Once again, this I'm just being so honest. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not proud of any of this shit. The sound of a fucking skateboard, dude.
Yeah,
It's like these dudes. If I'm around anyone and I could hear the sound of skating, board
yeah,
rolling from blocks away, snap ollie, like waiting for the rhythm. You know what I mean? And was it my favorite sound? That probably has to be it because it's just the way that it hits me. Like nothing else, like catches my attention. I
yeah.
don't even. I still look for skate spots. I have no intentions of skating them. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
still just like driving around, like, oh, fucking little three flat three. Never gonna skate it. It'll have to be a sound of a skateboard, dude.
yeah.
I
It's
wanted
not.
to be like, ooh, the sound of a torch and a dab rig or something stupid, but honestly, if I hear some shit right now, if I heard some shit outside in the alley, I would want to go look, you
Yeah,
know? Because
totally get
when
that.
you were at least, because when we grew up as kids, if you heard a skateboard, there was a high probability you knew that person. You know what I
Or
mean?
or you
Back in
get
the
to
day,
know.
yeah, like now it's just every day you hear a skateboard. But back then it was like, if I heard a board, I'm like, if I looked, there was like a chance it was my homie going by and there was no cell phones. I'd be like, oh, it would be a chance. So I don't know if that's baked into me. You know what I mean? That I hear a thing and it just makes me want to see who it is. Is it a real
It's
skateboarder? Is it a fucking longboarder? What is it?
it's definitely like when I'm the same way. Like you hear it and you're like you feel like you have to look. Like I think it's just because you want to see. You want to see. There might
Mm-hmm.
be something going down, dude. That's a good one.
It
Mine.
has to be it.
I was gonna go. Mine. I was gonna go with the sound of a bearing. Like if you get a wheel and you spin it, it's like. Tss.
Take the shield off.
Yeah, just like that
Mm.
sounds pretty epic. Or even just like what is it called when you do me and Jensen did it on one podcast is the ASMR or whatever, we're cutting the grip tape and like
Yeah, yeah.
sanding down a grip board. Yeah.
Ooh,
The razor running through.
ooh.
Razor running through.
Yeah.
Dude. Pretty
Clean
much it.
cut.
Yeah, anything and dude, but honestly, the sound of pop. Now we're getting talking about skating, like good crisp pop on the right basketball court or something, like snap. Flick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I'm with
Mm-hmm.
you. I think we agree on that one.
Oh yeah.
All right, moving on, moving on. What sound or noise do you hate? You just made a noise. That's
Just
it.
fucking the police siren,
Oh.
son. You hear him pull somebody else over, you're like, they're in the
Yeah.
other direction, and you see it, you're just like, shit. Still, like your heart drops. I don't have nothing on me. I'm whatever.
Yeah.
Just it's
That's
like
so funny.
shit. Like tighten up, real quick.
Yeah.
10-2, 10-2.
Yeah, put your phone down. Shouldn't be on this thing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Turn the music down. Listen to a podcast. Turn the podcast down.
Yeah. That was a good one. That's a good answer. What sound or
What do you got?
noise do you hate? Oh fuck. Maybe the sound of like when someone has like runny shit and diarrhea and it's like or like puking. Puking's the worst sound. Puking
That's
for
horrible.
sure. Yeah, that's
It's
definitely,
contagious.
you know, that type of
It's
shit.
contagious.
Give
Yeah.
me one. Give me one. You got one. You sound pretty good,
I
dude.
like had to burp kind of because I'm like drinking this weird exotic soda.
What is that?
Weird ass soda. I don't know. So we're in our office, like it's like this 7-story building, like a bunch of brands and shit, and they always just stock the fridge with random shit. And this is some weird soda. It only has like 20 grams of sugar, but it has like 5 different flavors when you sip on it. It's weird.
Oh,
It goes
wow.
all over the place. It's like lemon and honey and I don't know what.
That sounds like
Now
some
making me burp. So yeah, a
Willy
little.
Wonka shit.
Yep.
All right.
All right, what else we got in there?
Moving right along. Number 8. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt? Damn, that's a very good one.
Dude, there's so many things I would love to do. And like, okay, when you're young, or when I was young, I was like you could do anything if you just put your mind to it. And then you start getting closer to 40 and you're like, I don't have much time. It takes me longer to learn shit now, and I don't have much time to go after all this shit. Like, what profession? Dude, there's so many things I want to do. I just do this same shit every day, but I don't know. I've been like a big martial arts fan the last few years, so like something involved in that, like even like shooting photo or video or like fucking I don't know,
Like that
something up
industry?
up up close, in the fights, just to get to experience like the environment and culture firsthand of
You
like
are
prize fighting.
you
Like
already shoot you
like
already
wrap the
shoot and
dude's
film.
hands.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, fuck that. Be like the cut man or like wrap the dude's hands. That should be insane. You're just like plugging like the fucking thing and this dude's shoving shit up people's noses and
You just
stuff. That'd
got
be gnarly.
blood all over you. You're like-
Ah, that'd be crazy. You got a Batman belt filled with like fucking Q-tips and like Vaseline and shit. I don't know. Off the top, that'd be kind of fun. But
Uh,
like honestly, the best job in the world, like rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain, dude. Like travel the world, go get to eat, like whatever. Like if I could have a TV show that was just like, we're gonna travel all over the world, you're gonna eat at some low key shit, you're gonna skate, and then you're gonna smoke weed, and then maybe do one random other thing while we're there. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
dream job,
No, that sounds perfect. You just get
right?
paid
Like
you get paid to like be an expert at something and have a personality and you just
yeah,
travel to all cool places.
like some Action Bronson shit, how he does it, or something like that. Like that'd be cool.
I like that. I like both.
Better yet, don't even film me. Somebody just pay you to just go do that for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I write like a 500-page like blog about it, or 500-word blog about it, or some shit. Perfect.
Yeah,
There we go.
that'd be sick. A
Mhm.
writer would be sick.
Yeah, great.
That'd be a good one. Other profession other than my own would I like to attempt? God, what else is there out there? Profession. What would I like to attempt? I'm gonna say the thing I hate. I'm gonna say some sports that's coming out of my mouth and I don't even want it. I'm just gravitating to. Actually, writing seems like sick to be a writer. Just be able to like sit back and write like 3 books and just know you're gonna get paid, and you have free time to think about what you're gonna write and actually just take the time and enjoy writing. Like write
Find
like
inspiration.
yeah, like
You
really
know,
have something you want to write about and like just have the leisure time to write would be sick. I'd have to get way better at writing, I think. Although I can write pretty good, I'm just like lazy. I don't, you know what I mean? On the fly, but I'd need an editor for sure to like, I'd have to be the editor. A writer would be sick.
it'd be sick. It's like there's something like romantic about being a writer, just like sitting at the coffee shop or sitting in the fucking lake, staying up all night, or like
Yeah.
smoking cigarettes or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like
I love too when you write
getting
something.
writer's block and like, and then like having a fucking like having the publisher call you and stress you out. But
Yeah.
then you gotta like come through, like
Yeah, like, you gotta sell fucking 1 billion books on Amazon by tomorrow. You're like, what
I
do I
need
write about?
I need 16 pages by tomorrow, or we're pulling out. All right.
I think it would be sick to like. There's something about putting paragraphs together and telling a story and it connecting, and you being able to write it out in an eloquent way that makes sense, and to actually have a story in mind and be able to write it out where it's like colored too, where you like put your little extra in there. The way people put
Mhm.
words together sometimes and tell stories is so amazing, you know? So to be able to
Dude,
write like really well, I got to keep practicing writing basically.
read a lot. I've been reading a bunch this year. I'm
Yeah,
on my 16th book this year,
heavy.
and this one's like 1,000 pages, and it's like about India. They're coming out the Apple TV series in a couple weeks called Shantaram. And it's like I posted and like hella people hit me up and were like, yo, like I read it 3 times. This book is 1,000 pages, so it's a challenge for me. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
written insane. So I read Cameron Haynes's book like 2 books ago. And I was like, I
Sick.
could fucking write a book after reading his shit. And then I'm reading this dude's writing, and I'm like, holy shit,
Yeah,
this
there's
is some
levels.
like I could never put this. I couldn't put together one. Like I could maybe put together one paragraph of this like 50 paragraph thing, and it would take me like 2 years to put together. And this is like incredible when you
Yeah.
see like a real, a real writer
Well,
at
so
work.
like there's people that are like really good at writing and it's their whole thing. And then there's people that have interesting stories that can write a story, you know? Like Cameron
Mm-hmm.
Haynes seems like a solid dude, but I think he's not he wasn't like meant to be a
It's not a
writer.
novel. It's not a
Yeah.
novel.
He's writing
He's
a
like
story.
he's a journalist. He's
Yeah.
basically wrote for like fucking Archery Daily, and then like
Which is
his
sick,
little
yeah.
stories. Yeah, that's
Which is
more of
way sick.
how we would write. You would
Yeah.
write a story about going skating and talk about, and it would be very relatable to people who skate or are interested in it because you just know it. So it's you don't have to fake it. You can just talk about it normal.
Yeah, I never when I think of writing a book, I always think about just writing a book about my life, and then the other concept would just be like a concept idea of like how skating has helped, you know, like kind of like a skate philosophy book, you know, because I could just relate to my life,
Yeah,
you know. But I haven't gotten
yeah,
that far. I just daydream about being a writer because it seems cool.
yeah.
I've been listening to so many audiobooks, like fucking a lot. Uh
Nice.
I read
You just
books.
like pressing boards. You just pressing boards is perfect. You just like doing like tedious work, dude. Like when I shoot photos, I can just listen to podcasts and shit all day.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many audiobooks out there too. It's staggering. You can like every day you can find new one or like not every day. The cool thing too is if you get them on YouTube, it just saves your spot. So you just go back and you can just pick up
Oh,
because
YouTube. I need to do more YouTube audiobooks. Yeah,
yeah, a lot of them are like 3, 4 hours long. So like you just get 2 hours in, you come back to it the next day, you know? Like
perfect.
it's pretty sick. Okay, did we answer that one, D?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, sick. That was what noise do you love? And then what noise do you hate? We already did that one. Did I do my noise? What did I say my noise that I hate was?
You said vomit.
Yeah, dude, vomit's the
You said like
fucking
vomit or
worst.
some shit.
Oh, okay. We were on the profession question. Yeah. What'd you say for your profession?
It was like Anthony Bourdain travel show, like eating and smoking weed and skating and just whatever.
And
Checking out culture.
working as a cornerman, a UFC thing seems so gnarly.
Maybe that
That
would be
seems sick.
insane, dude. It'd be
Like,
so stressful. It's if you're a cornerman, it'd be stressful because you're like fighters fighting. Like we're friends with the homie now, who's like a top 15 dude in the welterweight division. This dude Max Griffin, and like he's our homie, and like we watch fights now, and it's like stressful, dude. Like when
different
we're watching
game.
his fights, like it's stressful. Like he broke his hand in the last fight, but in the first round he still won. He just kept punching dude in the face, broke his hand, kept punching dude in the face, broken hand, and won. But like it's like stressful having it, the homie. So I could only imagine being there. I can only imagine being his chick, his baby mama. I can only imagine being his corner that's like training with him every day. Like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah,
But if you're
yeah.
the cut man, you're not invested. You know what I mean? You're like, your job is to make sure the dude can keep fighting, whether if he's hurt. So you just go in there and you're like front row for like trauma,
Yeah.
blunt trauma.
It'd be sick to be an announcer too, because then you just
That would be
like
so fun.
yeah, just
Yeah.
You'd have to know some of the lingo, but it'd be even funnier if you didn't. They just threw you in. Guest skateboarder. Weed aficionado. It comes just
Yeah.
super high.
Now for our cannabis commentary.
Yeah, there we go.
It's just like us just like getting lit.
All right, here we go. Number 9. What profession would you not like to do?
Like, okay, so I got like the Japanese to be right. So I'm like, no matter what profession I would do, I'm gonna be the fucking best at that goddamn profession. So like, you're gonna make me fucking be the dude who's working on the assembly line making these fucking plastic trash cans. I'm gonna fucking make sure whatever the goal is to be the best. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, I look at anything as like you can find pride in anything you do. Do I want to do it for my whole life? No, but if I had to do something for 6 months, like I could fucking find pride in any shitty ass job, you know, as long as you know there's an end to it. But something I wouldn't want to do for the rest of my life.
I like that. I like that answer too because like it's so true, man. Like we all owe some level of work because like it's just life. Like you got to work sometimes. But there, if you don't have such a shitty attitude and you're like, this isn't permanent, and you just try to be the best at your job, whether you want to be there or not at the moment, but know that that job has value and you're getting paid for that and you could be the best at it. It's hard to remember that, but it's a good thing to remember, you know, because not everyone gets to work for themselves or whatever, you know. So, and actually, the way you get out of
Yeah, I
the
was
way you get to
listening.
working for yourself is you can appreciate taking a job and understand the value of work, you know.
And
It's
it's gonna
good.
be fucking harder. It's gonna be more headache. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know. A job I wouldn't want to do.
Yeah.
My partner's job, Aaron Coffee's job.
Yeah. Just not the job to do too much.
Fuck no, I would not want to do my hell no. I would not want to do his job, you know. And shout outs to him. He's the reason why we're successful, here at High Rise, the top down. He's just like his ability to just eat shit and just get treated like shit by everybody who's like hasn't done shit and he's done so much goddamn stuff. You know what I mean? And just dude, people just like owe us money and just fucking walk all over us. And us three here in the media team, we're just sitting over here creating content and just getting to shoot cool shit of weed, and we don't have to deal with that.
He's got to deal with the politics of that shit.
Oh my god, he's got to go wrangle. Like we're owed like so much money right now, and like he's got to deal with like emailing people all
Yeah.
non and getting ghosted and like all this shit, and we don't have to deal with that. So we get to be creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a
Yeah.
job I would never want to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say like accounting, I guess, like full time, just counting other people's money for a living. Just maybe that wouldn't be too bad, I guess.
That's a certain type of person. Like some people's brains just work with accounting. You know what I mean? Like they're numbers people. There's just some people that's just how their brain works. And if you're an accountant, that's like so much tangible value. Like everybody nowadays wants to be an influencer, or celebrity, or fucking rapper, or skater, or weed influencer, whatever. But it's like tangible trade values like welder, accountant, electrician, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah, so
engineer. That shit that like is true value, you know? Even photography and video, like, bro, apps and iPhone 16 is gonna take our job, you know? So like a welder, you know?
yeah. I like
I mean
accounting
shit.
like I like counting skateboards. I love like if it has something to do with skateboarding, but like to do it for everyone else seems like it wouldn't be like as fun, you know?
It's like your business, you know.
Yeah.
You know what's going in, what's going out.
Yeah, because I love
You do accounting for your
yeah.
business, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but like that doesn't bother me as much. But if I had to do it as like every day, all day, that would drive me crazy. I like being creative too more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I do like find something kind of calming about counting stuff though. Like when you have to count a lot of shit. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I like counting.
Therapeutic. I'm
Yeah.
more of like the cleaning therapy over the counting therapy because I'll just like halfway through be like, did I fuck that up? And then have to re go through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
and like overthink it.
Yeah, I've been there. Okay. All right. Next. Let's see. Okay, wait. All right, this is the last one, number 10. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates? Dang, that's how he ends it. That's his number 10.
If heaven exists, what do I want God to say when I pull up to the pearly gates?
Yeah.
You know what I want him to say? I'm gonna walk up and he's gonna look at me and he's gonna put his right hand up and he's gonna go, gang, gang. I'm gonna roll up to him and I'm gonna dap God up.
Oh shit.
And then I'm gonna pull away and then he's gonna go, whee, and fucking blunt is just gonna pop up into his hand. He's gonna hand that shit to me. And then it's gonna go, bing, and then a lighter is just gonna fucking come into my hand.
Why not?
And then he's gonna be like, let's go.
Sounds like heaven. Sounds
right?
like fucking heaven.
Right? Dude.
That's so funny.
What about you? What's he
you just get so high with God that he ends up being the devil. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
What if God just pushes up Mongo on an electric skateboard?
The sound of a gun blowing my brains out. He has sandals on. He's on a scooter doing a tail whip.
And then the devil goes by and he like switch trays down the double set by you. And you're like, I'm with him.
God shows up wearing Nigel's shorts on a scooter. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Worst combo ever. Like, I can't.
God just got full leg tats.
All right, that makes me want to answer the question. I want God to pull up and go. I want him to say, snap into a Slim Jim. No, he says
some spice.
He says, no, God shows up and he goes, Affleck. Just fucking.
So God is just Macho Man Randy Savage. Or wait, or was that right?
Macho Man's a man, dude. Yeah, he did the Slim Jim thing. Snap. Dude, that'd be hilarious. Gang's good. That's really solid.
Gang. He's got like a mullet like fucking Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
Gang, baby.
That'd be perfect. If God had a mullet, you'd have to hang out with him. You'd have to.
Dude. Shout out everybody who sent questions in. They were great questions.
Yeah. Thank you to Inside the Actors Studio. That's where I got those questions from. Ready? They're better known as the questions that James Lipton asks every guest at the end of Inside the Actors Studio show. Answer them for yourself and have fun with your friends. You'll be amazed at how much they reveal about a person's thoughts, feelings, and beliefs.
So they were actually that's actually the Inside the Actors Studio questions.
Verbatim.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a top 10 that dude did. Yeah. I didn't source anyone. I just looked that up because I was like, Inside the Skater Studio with Derek. And then I was like, I got to see if there's actually some staple questions that they ask. And then I looked it up and there was 10. So that's what that was.
Perfect.
Yeah, we nailed it, dude.
That was great.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Anything else? Is there anything you wanted to talk about? Did you think of anything?
Me and you could talk for like 4 hours, dude.
I know. We crushed the podcast, dude. It's been starting. Actually, I can take it off. I still got a little more time. So, you got like 10 more minutes, Derek?
Yeah, let's run it.
Hell yeah.
Minutes.
All right.
Perfect.
Yo, so it's starting to get cold here. We've had our first like 2-3 days of like, oh fuck, it's getting cold, you know? Or you don't know, but you do know.
No, I don't know what that is. It's like 60. It's like 64 out here, and we're all wearing trench coats and ski jackets.
We've been so fortunate lately with the weather. It was so nice, and then like last week we got a couple like actual winter cold days where I was like, "Fuck, it's coming, my dude." But we've been really lucky.
So you guys like going hard, trying to get some days in before it gets cold. Is that what the atmosphere is like?
Yeah, so like I've been skating with Jensen a lot, Jacob Jensen, because
yeah.
he's got a 2 minute part, like a half a part done, basically like 2 minutes. And I told him, I was like, we can do a video, like, and do a premiere and everything, and but we'll kind of base it around your part. So I started telling everyone else, I'm like, just start stacking clips, because Jensen like is working on a part and he's never been in a premiere, and he like wants to have it'll be like his first video part. So yeah, the weather. So he's been like keeping up my ass about going out skating. So I've been going out and filming and trying to stack clips with him. So it's been really, really fun.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody who skateboards should put out like a real street video part. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Put
totally.
that out. Put that out like widescreen, YouTube style. Have a little premiere with your homies. Keep your tricks a secret. Blow their minds. Get all the support. You know, I
Yeah,
feel like
that's
everybody should put together that little project. Think of it as like you're a musician and it's like your album and you're like recording all these songs and those are all your tricks. And then you're going to film 40 tricks and you're going to narrow it down to 30 and you're going to edit it to a song and then have all your homies come over, go to a little pizza spot or go to the skate park, skate shop, whatever, and premiere that, you know,
yeah,
do
that's
that. All the homies do it. All the homies go support each other or better yet, make a homie video and do it all in one night.
yeah, that's like the best thing about skating. Everyone comes together like Voltron and has their own part, and then the whole thing forms something, and you're like, damn, it's like a memory saved, you know? Even if it's just
Wu
online. I
Tang, Wu
love that
Tang.
shit. Yeah, the premieres are the best. Like Jensen never had it, was never in a video during a premiere where it's like fucking you people see a trick and like, ah, you know, like that's the best when you have a video part and either your homie lands something and the crowd goes crazy, or your part comes up and you get like some cheer. You're like, damn, that was like just genuine feedback, you know? Because you never know. You never know what people like in your part, or what you think is like hype of someone else's part during a premiere, you know? Like it's
Oh yeah.
always it's so sick to see what goes down, you know?
No, my favorite is like the homie who just is like always on the session. He's the best vibe, but he's like not the best skateboarder, but he's just the best attitude. You know, maybe he's like a bigger, heavier set homie. And
Yeah.
he has like one clip in the montage and the whole place goes nuts is like, you know, over that homie, you know?
Dude,
And that's what it's
that's like
about, dude. And
Ramsey. Yeah, that's like Ramsey.
exactly.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly. Shout out Ramsey, Papa Ramsey.
I just hung out with
Oh yeah.
Ramsey. He came to my 40th birthday party at Goonan's house and fucking hung out and played poker. He's doing good. Ramsey's doing fucking he's kicking ass, dude.
I was just telling the homies he beat Bobby Flay.
Yeah, dude. Facts. Facts.
Oh
Ramsey's a
yeah.
legend, dude.
All
Oh,
right, my
dude.
headphones are dying. I'm taking these off.
You can still hear me?
Hold on, let me switch this back.
Hell yeah. I'm stoked we had this is a good podcast. Thanks a lot, Derek.
I'm losing you.
It's all right. Don't lose me
All
yet.
right,
I
all
was
right, we're
just
good. I just running one. I'm just gonna run one.
all right. Well, I think we're done, man. We killed it. I feel like the 10 thing was sick, and I got to go let my dogs out too because they're going kind of crazy. But I'm glad things are good, Derek. It's like awesome to see you, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. We need to catch up on some just like what's going on life shit. But real quick, we're gonna do a giveaway for my board on
Yeah.
on my IG and High Rise TV IG. We're gonna do a little collaboration giveaway in the next couple days, so that'll probably be up um after you post this. So
Your
we're gonna put it up for
your Instagram handle is at Derek Fukuhara.
yeah,
Nice. And the
and then
high rise is the high rise?
just it's just High Rise TV.
High
So it'll
rise
be like a
TV.
collab between the two accounts, and then we're gonna do a little board giveaway. I just like skated around the office, did a couple tricks around the office, and then we'll do a giveaway. So yeah, if you guys are checking this out, make sure to, you know, find us on IG.
Yeah, and you can win a All I Need board, which will be sick. So check it out, and I'll share it too on All I Need Skate, so you'll be able to get a chance at winning a new deck. What graphic is it?
It's the new one, the
Oh fuck yeah, Octopus.
the octopus.
Yo,
So we got it right here.
Conrad just told me that was the first one that sold out at Eastern too, out of the series. So that's sick, Derek.
Shout out Eastern. Shout out Conrad. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
Conrad's the man,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, sick, man.
Uh,
Thanks for remembering that. We were talking about that earlier. I'm glad you remembered to give a shout out on that.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
And Yeah, just good to see you, man. I'm glad things are good. That was super fun. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
that was great. We need to do it more. Shout out to all the Shetler Show listeners,
Woo!
the OG podcast and skateboarding. Let's
E-
go.
Either I make my way out there or you make your way out here sometime soon. That way we can skate together too. That'd be a
Hmm.
blast. I got to see Kevin.
Free.
He's out in Huntington, so might give me a reason.
For real, for real. I know I missed the boys, Sean and Evan, when they came out, but it's been super busy. But
Yeah, no, it's all good. They're both ripping. Evan's like nonstop. Sheegan like is getting his ankles almost better. He's just like always has to nurse it back together, but he's getting all like working it out, physical therapy stuff.
yeah,
But yeah, those guys are doing good. Evan's been on a warpath, man. She just doesn't stop.
yeah,
It's
he's
awesome.
nonstop. He's nonstop.
Sick,
Killing
man.
it.
All right, Derek. Good talking to you, man.
Likewise, brother. Always a pleasure.
Peace. Peace.
Later.
Choo choo choo.
And this is the All I Need Skate podcast. If you enjoy the podcast, please let us know by subscribing, liking, and sharing an episode. Check out ALLiNEEDSKATE.com for epic skate videos of the crew, our skateboards,